Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey, Cappy, first of all, I'd like to thank you. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am now. A little backstory. In 2016 to 2017, I attended the University of Connecticut as a computer science major. I couldn't stand my life in Connecticut anymore. In January of 2018, I dropped everything and moved to Texas. It was the best decision I've ever made. Oh, God, I can't imagine what it's like living in Connecticut. In the spring, I did some community college classes and drove Uber. During the summer, I found a coding boot camp, which I enrolled in. That went into the fall. Upon graduating from the boot camp, I found some software engineering apprentice positions for IBM that were around the country, so I applied to them. After many interviews, I landed a position in some place in New York that I can't pronounce. Oh, you're back in the New England area, huh? I started this past February, just in time for winter. The apprenticeship program lasts a year, and I get paid $50,000 before taxes. That's not bad. I work for other software engineers in the development of IBM mainframe computers. After the year, I either be hired on permanently my team as an engineer or apply to another position somewhere else inside IBM. The question problem is not having a computer science degree will affect me in the long term when trying to negotiate a higher salary or trying to switch companies. Will having experience outweigh not having a degree? Also, I fucking hate being back in the Northeast. This place is hell. I want to move back to Texas as soon as possible. There's an engineer on my team that works remote from where I lived in Texas. Do you think I could negotiate working remote? Should apply to transfer to Texas or leave another company after a year? What do you suggest I do? Thank you, Alex. All right. You're gonna have to get your lumps in, kid. Don't. I want to work remote. No. It sucks. It sucks, man. Look, at least you're not making a shit ton of money in Connecticut and New England, where they're gonna take half of it. All right. You just gotta, look, there's none of this, oh, I'm born out of my mother's vagina, and then I got my degree, and now I have a six-figure family, I live in Florida. You're gonna have to go to where the work sucks, and it pays, alright? So, just put in your fucking dues. Everybody puts in their dues, including you, and you putting in your dues is that, unfortunately, you're gonna have to intern in a place you don't like. However, I would focus on this, you're not there to enjoy the New England area. You're not there. Like, in other words, the environment, the place you're at really doesn't affect you. You should be there to do the best you can as an intern, right? That's what you should be focusing on. So I'm not saying don't have a social life, but your primary reason in going there is not because you like New England. You're going there because you got an opportunity to work for IBM. So I would bust your ass off at that internship. If there was other stuff you could do, ask around, because what are you going to do? Go hang out with a bunch of communist leftists and talk about what it's like coming from the upper middle income class and going to school in Syracuse or Ithaca? Forget it. Just focus. This is training, all right? This is resume building, and that's why you're fucking there, all right? Do I think not having a computer science degree will affect you in the long term? I'm going to say no. Not the long term. Maybe short term or medium term, but not long term. If you get the certification and the experience and you get promoted and then you go work in IBM, IT is still relatively meritocratic. I don't think you're going to necessarily need the degree. I would slowly be working your way to it. This is going to be a wait and see. Like, if your career's not booming and you got plenty of extra time, fine, take a class or two online. If your career is booming and you're being offered 6 figures. Dude, $50K for an internship? Most engineers getting out of school are making, with a degree, between 50 and 60K. All right, so I think you're doing just fine without the degree. But down the road, like, if you got a little bit of spare time, fine, go ahead and work your way towards the degree. But if the opportunity comes up to learn a new language, get some kind of certification that hey, we need you to, can you program this? No, not yet. Well, we'll pay. Okay, you go and learn and program that, and then, dude, you don't have to go to school, right? Well, you gotta go to program boot camp, but you don't have to go to school. So I would definitely put the degree, slowly make your way to it if there's nothing better going on in your career, but definitely do not put it first. Put your career and the money first. Remember, the whole point of getting a degree is to make money, right? If you're already making the money, then you don't need the degree. The degree goes on the back burner. And I'm hoping with IT and programming and STEM, although engineering you do need a degree, but I'm hoping in the world of computers and software, you're never going to really have to have a degree if you just got the skills. So suck it up, be in the Northeast for a year. No, you're not going to get remote work rights. Shut the fuck up, make IBM very happy. Get an offer within the company, and you know what? Maybe you get an offer within the company that pays really good, and you still gotta be in New England. Yeah, it might suck. I don't like being in Minnesota. I don't. But we don't get what we always want. Then after you build up a reputation, you got a couple of years at IBM, you have a good reference, and you got a good skill set, then now you're in demand. Then you could apply wherever you want. But no, you're not doing this millennial bullshit. Well, I got a pulse. I should be able to work at a tax-free state in a town I like, and there should be a Starbucks nearby. No more avocado and toast. We don't do avocado and toast here, all right? You suck it up. You put in your dues. You build up your resume, you build up your skills, you get some experience. Then, when you're in demand, then you start seeing if you can go and work remote or go work in a tax-free state. So, all right, glad I helped you out and answered your question 100% correctly because I'm awesome. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.